Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Baltimore. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
180! Sit hot! 180! You! Sit hot!
Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
180! 180! You change it. 180! What is it? Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
You change it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You are X.
1st down, here's Lamar. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Lamar's going to keep this one. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. This might be a free play for him. Has it in close. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He gets it to Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 20.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Ravens.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's inside the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry-up here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
It's 2nd down and goal.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and goal. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. The right side is caught by Hopkins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Second down now, they need 7. Jackson's going to throw again. They'll drop this one down for Henry. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Still has some space inside the 35. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
12 yards on the play.
Now it's Lamar. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
at their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board, they go for second.
Brings up second and 10.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And we need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Kid, I don't think there's any question this is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Looking quickly here. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 15. And a first down, Chiefs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Ravens 8. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
You. Get up. You change it.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
180.
First down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on third. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Escapes the pocket. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
Brings up second down.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. Connection made with his back deep downfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I
What a
think
cheesy
somebody's
bitch.
auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get on. 180. Get on.
Throwing again is Lamar. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
This, our last play of the quarter. Turning to Henry on third. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry up here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Mahomes. Now he's past the 25. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. No place to go. Ravens take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7.
21-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Here's Lamar. Drop this one down for Henry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
Here's Henry on the option. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
7
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
That's right. Ready. Ready, shot.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Complete to Henry on the check down. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So first down from the 41. From the gun, run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Another run for Henry. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Setting up to pass. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Sit hot. 180. UAX.
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession off their second interception of the game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
You're trash.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That is brought into space. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers.
Fuck you.
You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is in.
That shit out of here.
Aggressive play here. Score on that opening drive. But they don't get the 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Strike.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action with Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
31 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, that's That's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Rodgers on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is caught. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Rodgers. Moving to his right. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow!
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up. Second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's swung out to Hunt. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
First and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yellow!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or
And he will get into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he will find the end zone. The 2-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
So after 1, 12-8 the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
And the Steelers first down.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Time for the deep shot looking for Thielen. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes to the left side. Caught by Kelce. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 55 yards on the game.
City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Mahomes. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Alex Highsmith getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Steelers. First down.
Once again, it's Warren. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
That's another Steelers first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
630. Let it.
On the ground, this is Warren. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers now. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Down at the 43-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
319.
Now Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Mahomes now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On first and 10, it's Warren. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. It's going to be third. They need 1.
58! Over.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Warren. And he's into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Look at him go. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Now on second and long.
Second and 12. At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Intended for Rashee Rice. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On second down, Warren. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That is caught, and they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll try to sneak it here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good. So the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Steelers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Play of 71 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 71 yards on the play. And the Steeler first down.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to force overtime. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a decision. This is going to be one they're going to be talking about for a long time, Mike. They said no to overtime. The offense, it's on you. You can win it or lose it, but we're putting this game in your hands, and boy, did that trust pay off.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.